What's good, YouTube? It's your boy A.K.I.L coming back with another video. We got a special guest today for the first interview on the channel ever. The one and only. Introduce yourself. My real name. I don't know what
my real name. How's it going, guys?
Oh man, so I got a few questions for you today. I hope y'all can hear me. I got this mask on, COVID going brazy out here, so you know what I'm saying, I got to keep it on. But we got a few questions, and you know, this is an artist that I've been working with for quite some time. We go way back. A lot of y'all don't know that. So I just really wanted to introduce him and, you know, ask him some questions. We working on a project right now. So, you know, and that's super dope. So starting off, what got you into rap music?
Damn, what got me into rap? I would say my mother. I would say my mom got me into rap.
Okay.
Yeah, just put me on.
Okay. So how long have you been making music?
I've been making like recording or just like writing in general.
Everything, like from like just writing lyrics down in a notebook to
writing songs and like experimenting with shit like that. At like 8 or 9 years old.
Okay, so it's been a minute, and for all the folks, you know what I'm saying, like you know, what's your main inspiration? Who inspires you the most on a musical level?
Initially Jay-Z, but as I learned more about music and other genres and shit, I learned to admire other people, and you know, like Prince and Hendrix and Kendrick and you know, countless other people.
Okay, dope. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Jay-Z is definitely dope. Who would you say, if you had to say, who's your top 5?
Rappers?
Yeah, rappers. Well, it ain't even gotta be rappers, just top 5 musicians. We're gonna put it like that. We're not gonna categorize it into just rap. Top 5 musicians. That's a tough one, so think about it for a second. Top 5 musicians.
I'm gonna just shout out, not in any particular order, but I would have to say Jay-Z, Prince, Hendrix.
Okay. Jay-Z, Prince, Hendrix, Kendrick. Okay, that's solid right there. Those is goats.
That's 4.
Those is goats. Yeah, that's 4. Jay-Z, Prince, Kendrick, Hendrix. Who else we got? Top 5.
I would have to say, damn, man. I would have to say, like I really influenced So I'm gonna say, damn, I'll say Pac.
Pac? Okay,
I went back and listened to his catalog when I was younger.
Yeah, Pac was definitely, you know, one of my influences too. Pac is super dope, super influential, super powerful. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Can you rap for us? No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna put you on the spot like that. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you. But what's your favorite genre of music, or do you not have a favorite genre? Do you just listen to everything?
I listen to
everything. Okay.
I always lean towards hip hop. That's where I feel home.
Hip hop. That's your roots.
Yeah.
That's your roots.
Like, you know, I love everything.
Okay. Now, as far as your like artistic process, right?
Yeah.
Do you prefer to freestyle, or are you a writer?
I like both.
You like both. So elaborate on that. Like a typical studio session with my real name, what does it look like?
A lot of mumbling and a lot of like doodling around until I find like the groove and you know what I mean? Until I find the ingredients to make the song with, and then I start, you know, stirring shit up.
Okay, for sure.
So it's like I'll say it. I started songs many different ways. I started a lot of them, you know, writing, but I feel like all songs start off with some form of like freestyle in a way. I just feel like.
And that, like, would you like getting a melody first, and like, then you know, going from there?
If I'm doing a melody-driven song, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, as of late, what what type of music would you say you've been creating? Like, if you don't gotta like put it in. If you could describe it, I'm gonna challenge you. If you could just describe it in one quick little sentence or a few words, how would you describe the music that you're creating right now?
How will I describe it? I would describe it as like me personally. I would be shit. I would.
Yeah, it's a challenge. You can take a second. It's a little challenging.
I'll tell you how I view it. I would want to view it as far as like sonically, I would want to view it as like a mixture between like all my favorite genres, which is like R&B, rock, and rap.
Okay.
So it's like a gumbo of all of that. You know what I mean? If I had to pick.
Okay. Yeah, and I definitely hear that too. I hear that too. And y'all gonna hear some music soon, so you know, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments and what y'all hearing, and you know what I'm saying. But basically, the way I feel from what I've heard from your music, you kind of are like a genre bending, genreless artist, if you will. You feel me? So it's like, you know, you got hip hop elements, you got pop elements, you got rock elements. You kind of just fusing everything together in a creative way. And you know, what's really your inspiration behind that? Are you trying to create a new sound? Are you just trying to push the envelope? Like, what are you?
Pushing the envelope, having fun, doing shit that I feel like hasn't been done before, and just, you know, experimenting.
Okay, dope. What's the importance of imagery in your music?
As far as when I'm creating it, or what I'm trying to create sonically, visually. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean?
Like, exactly? Yeah, like what you're creating sonically, visually. Like, do you create songs with a goal of people seeing a certain thing with your music, or is it more of a feeling? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the imagery you try to portray?
I'm giving an experience to my listeners. I feel like I would like for them to take it and let them build the image of whatever they, you know what I mean? Feel,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, for sure, man. Got a few more questions for you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to pick your brain real quick on a few things. How do you feel as an artist in this day and age with everything being so digital? You know what I'm saying? And you know, technology, Twitter, Instagram, all this social media stuff, TikTok. During the pandemic, we're a time where, you know, they started bringing live shows back, but this variant shit is steering up. How do you feel? Like, how do you feel about that? How do you feel like you're going to connect with fans going forward during the pandemic at the current state?
Make a shit ton of online content. I don't think people should. I don't even say people shouldn't try to reinvent the wheel, but I think we should just, you know, put out as much online content as we possibly can, and look for other ways to be innovative. I think we should use this time to figure out the next plateau for technology as far as the music lane is concerned. You know what I mean? Figure out, like, when this happens again, if it does happen again.
Hopefully it doesn't, because this shit sucks. I'm tired of variants. I'm tired of Corona. I'm tired of all of that. Vaccines. I'm just tired of hearing about it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But all right. So what I've noticed. Let me frame this. I've noticed you've you know, I work on music with you, so I've noticed you've basically completely converted to self-production, basically, or in-house production, but mainly self-production. A lot of guitar-oriented stuff. And I wanted to ask you first and foremost, what got you into playing guitar?
Shit. Well, okay. It was two reasons. One, I guess I was going through like I guess you could say like some aspect of depression, I guess.
Okay.
It just pulled at me. I was watching a lot of videos of like people playing the blues and shit like that, and I just felt like, damn, this shit is like powerful. I just resonated with it, and I was like, I want to do that.
Okay. How many years? I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, and then okay, so yeah, I got the guitar, and then, but prior to that, I felt like I was at like a standstill with my music, and I didn't really know a lot of producers, and it was like I kind of needed to be more hands-on with my music, pretty much.
Sure.
So yeah, I've been playing for about like.
I was just about to ask you how long you've been playing. Like,
I really don't remember.
It had to have been at least two going on 3 years now.
Longer than 3 years, I feel.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a little second.
I'd say like 4 years.
About 4 years? Yeah, it's kind of a blur.
Yeah, because it's like I played, you know, and then I stopped playing as much, and I stopped practicing for a little bit. So, but I'll just say 3.5 years. Let's just say 3.5 years.
Okay. Where did you grow up at? Like, how was growing up?
Growing up pretty decent. I'm from Stone Mountain. it's a weird place to explain to people who don't really know Atlanta. You know what I mean? It's not super ghetto, but it's not like the super suburbs neither. So it's like you get whatever you're looking for. I feel like you can say that.
So it's a lot of different things going on out here.
Yeah, just like not you know, just typical inner city suburban shit. You know what I mean?
For sure, I feel that. Do you feel like Stone Mountain, this area, like has shaped you in a certain way? Or like influenced maybe, you know, how you make music or anything like that? Or do you feel like you just get all your influences from your artists?
I would want it would have to have some type of impact. It would be kind of foolish to say it wouldn't have no impact. I think because I see like, you know, what goes on around here, I think it makes me want to bring a different energy to the, you know, our environment. So I guess it does have some type of way.
Like elaborate on that. What do you mean like bring a different?
I mean, because, you know, like we got the music that's like very popular around here, like, you know, like the trap music and all that type of stuff like that. I don't want to necessarily even erase it. I just want to just bring other shit to it. You know what I mean? Just like, you know.
Yeah, I feel it.
Add different colors and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I feel that. All right. Let me see. I got a few more questions. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta look at the questions real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I hear pop and rap influences in your music heavily. Is there a specific artist that made you want to do that, or is that just like a combination of everything you listen to?
Yeah, I would say D'Angelo kind of made me want to go towards like the R&B thing. I kind of got on him a little late, honestly, about like last year.
Okay.
Or like the year before that, I felt like I was listening to his catalog and I was like, shit. You know what I mean? It was just like, that's kind of what I would like to kind of fuck around and do a little bit.
Okay, yeah, D'Angelo is definitely fire.
I would say, you know, Prince, of course. Prince
is a GOAT.
Prince.
Facts. All right. Anything you want to say to the people? Anything upcoming that?
The remaster of my last project. Look at what they did in my hand. Whenever you get finished mixing it, taking all goddamn.
The remaster is done. He's just sitting on it, y'all. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
Way too much money for mixes, but
y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think I'm taxing. Y'all let me know.
Whenever I get enough money and whenever I can pay my rent and afford to pay him to finish the album, it'll be finished. But the remaster should be out sometime this month for January.
All right, so remaster coming out. Do you plan to just drop another project on their head, or you gonna hit them with the singles? I mean, you ain't gotta unfold your master plan, but just tell us a little something. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
The last part you said when it's coming out.
Nah, I said, do you plan like after the remaster drops, right? Mm-hmm. Are you hitting us with music videos?
Yeah, I want to do a lot of visual content. So a lot of Tiny Desk performances, like what they'll see from us, you know, what I shot in here. They'll see a lot of that. They'll see a lot more. I would definitely say a lot more visual content.
A lot more visual content, yeah. Because especially, I feel like as an artist nowadays, especially with the pandemic and all this crazy shit going on, visual content is like, it's necessary. Like, you have to have visual content. People, they can't physically see you. Well, they can, but it's not as much going on out here as it was. You know what I'm saying? So visual content, giving that to your fans, really tapping in with them so they can see what you got going on is a big plus versus just, you know, dropping singles and just dropping singles and dropping singles and dropping singles and not really giving them folks something to grasp onto. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's definitely something that's needed. So that's super dope. I'm looking forward to that, seeing this visual content from you. These videos, Tiny Desk, all that type of stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Question-wise, I think so. If there was anything else you wanted to say before we close it out?
You know, everybody just be safe and look out for my music coming soon.
For sure, man. My real name. So we actually got a treat for y'all, man. We got like a little Tiny Desk type of performance, you know what I'm saying, at the end of this. So you guys enjoy. About to go ahead and play it for y'all real quick.
is your time to celebrate. There'll be daylight savings between all these corridors. If there was daylight savings, then your blinds are closed this evening. If I said my pleasures, would you still be holding on? What's this love? Chocolate love. Oh yes, love. Oh yes, love. Her lips warm, her legs warm. Shawty kinda thicked out, walking through a clear wall. Heart a little sinful, song a little sensual. I ain't holding that against you, I ain't holding that against you. All I smell is your time to celebrate. There'll be daylight savings between all these corridors. If there was daylight savings, then your blinds are closed this evening. If I said my pleasures, would you still be holding on?
That shit up, kill.